working out. We are back. After a couple hour workout, we are back officially. We did it. The most important thing is we did it. We did it. We confirmed our destination that we supposed to do it, and we did it. Oh, don't please don't tell me, please. Shit, man. He, he, I hate it when I have the only cable, the only savior, savior of a cable. It's broken. The only motherfucker that is actually saving my life at the moment to be broken, it would tarnish. It would shatter. It would shatter my whole world. My whole world to be shattered. Okay, why not? Okay, now let's be in church. That's good. How do I feel? I feel the brain is cooking. I was full on concentration for a few couple minutes. Now I'm relaxing. My hands. I cannot show you this. Eyes are fucked. ah, yeah. Both sides are fucked. I never did this before, but we did this today. Doing this was basically it was fun. Myself. I was enjoying. Ah, yeah. This is the problem of working out. This is my problem of doing something. When I start doing something, and I'm enjoying it, guess what? I'll be doing it so much until it will fuck up some parts of my body. Now my hands are fucked up. I cannot show you this, but my hands are really fucked up. Of working out. I had this things on. I had this thing on. This gloves. I had this on. Somehow, guess what? My hands are fucked. So What's the whole point of even wearing this shit, man? No, I enjoy it. They're still good. They're good. They're saviors. I know how it is to do without them. So savior. You're a savior, savior. But yeah, fucked up, man. Pushing weights, pushing. Okay, JJ just dropped a try not to laugh. Mr. JJ Fish, JJ Olatunji. I'm about to watch it. But before that, I'm about to smoke one too. $40,000 on him, 30,000 on him, 50,000 on him, 60,000 on him. Olatunji. Push-ups. I honestly don't want to. I gotta do 100 today. Honestly, I'm tired. Opinion. In the chat, shout out to you. Hide yourself. I know. Just introduce yourself, and we be good. We be friends. 30,000 on a 50,000 on a. Can't now. Still. Still. Agenda. Can show this, and that's it. and filmed in Wisconsin. Am I even saying that? Wisconsin. Wisconsin. I'm saying that right, right? It's so weird to ask. Fish, ape, cat, crocs. Weird. Yeah, their eyes are so weird. I have to do 20 sit-ups. I have to do 20 sit-ups, push-ups, 20 push-ups, 20. But before that, don't even do that. They say when you catch jellyfish, something unbelievable happens. Why would you do that? Why would you? Why would you cut a jellyfish? Walmart. Mart. Incredible recent archaeological discoveries.
Is ready to be shipped. And we're all set for any customer returns. Returns? Yes. Customer returns.
Customer returns. Oh, she's saying that. It's weird. Go back. See? We'll go Inforado. We'll come back there. And this two. We'll come back to these two. We'll come back to this as well. Okay, that's it. We'll come back to this as well. Okay, that's it. Shout out to the new people that are checking out my stream, my live stream. New people that are tapping in. And shout out to the new people that are tapping in my live stream. And comparing me to other different people that I don't know, people that I never met before. Because I get them a lot each and every time I come back. It's not like you never get like, hey, welcome back, man. It's a while that we didn't see you. It's always what you get is like, hey, you be famous, man. You'll be like this person. You'll be like that person. I'm like, okay. to be. I mean, what if I don't want to become those persons? Myself. You said. Um, oh, 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 oh. She say queso is live right now. So for the people that are into queso, go and check out queso. Queso is live, man. Ah, shit.
For your head top, 550 pounds on the line. Yeah, it's gonna be juicy. We got a massive batch. A big
Every shit I did is coming back right now.
further ado, let's do this. What's your star sign? Libra. Is it? I love how he just deflects conversation. Yes, definitely cheating. You go to church, by the way? I used to. I don't go anymore. I stopped believing in religion. Oh, so you're atheist? No, I believe in God.
Atheist. You're atheum. You say atheum.
You know what? That kind of sounds harder.
make it happen. I need you and the person next to you. I need that connection. To play every single ball with us, every pass, every tackle, every run.
Yeah, I get it. All right, we lost it, but look, next season, especially.
Who weighs 22 stone. She's fit to work and claims she's desperate for a job. But employers won't hire her because she says she's overweight.
You have had a job, haven't you?
Yeah, I've had, yeah.
You had a job which you did, it was a 6 hours a week job, and you did that for a year.
Yeah.
So you have been employed.
I have.
Why did that job come to an end?
Because I had a dispute about like timekeeping. They tried to say that I was late, and to me I wasn't late. And
Right.
and like one instant out there, my little girl was poorly, and I phoned up and said I can't come into work today because my little girl's poorly. I've got no one to look after. I went back, and they accused me of being in KFC.
Laugh, okay? It's try not to laugh. It's try not to laugh. It's try not to laugh.
Across the room, man.
So try not to laugh.
My God.
My cousins called me to come visit me in New York. They go,
I'll see you in Rio City.
I don't know about that fucking accent. Goddamn. Because I know they gonna fuck up my shit. I know, especially my male cousins, the way they talk to women, they don't give a fuck. Hey, woman! Come here! Why are you running? Why are you running?
We don't talk like that.
Blew it up.
We don't do that.
Nah, that's killed me. That is funny. Alright, yeah, you know what? Yeah, fine. 550 right there. She just drops. I told you to come here. Now I'll take you to my home.
Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Best Premier League stadium you've played in?
St. James Park. Yes, I
Newcastle.
like the stadium, Newcastle, yes.
Now, why does he sound like Michael Jackson? He sounds like Michael Jackson trying to caress me, man.
Are you excited to be at the camp?
Oh, so excited.
Who's your favorite NBA player?
LeBron James.
What's up, bro? Sifa?
The curse.
Who do you think's going to win the NBA Finals next season?
Of course, I'm going to say the Lakers.
What the hell? Okay, I didn't expect that. It's weird. Like, I haven't actually heard a lot of these footballers talk. I just see them play football, and that's it. Nah, there's no way that's what about that. There's no way that's his voice, man.
That cannot be.
Man, you see that? This is why he was a baller, because he got bullied in school, man. With a voice like that, he got bullied, man. Let's be honest. Bro knew he had to win in something, and that was football, bro. Because if that didn't work out, yes, sir, this brother would be finished.
My name's Laura. I'm one of Jehovah's Witnesses.
We're just having bum sex a minute. My God.
Okay. I couldn't hear all of that, but it's no problem. We'll leave and we'll see you again. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, bro, don't brought me to a two-man. Look at his girl. Look at who he put me on with.
Ah! I didn't need to give that reaction. It wouldn't. Let's just move on, man.
Stuff. It's
Yo,
what's going on?
Ryan, bro. Nah. Screaming for help. Yo, put it down, man. Put that trolley down. That trolley wants to die ASAP. I'm pushing him off the car. I know it'll take a while because he's a large person, but fuck it, man. To save my ears and his.
Attention! Everyone! I have a question. Alina Kenny, will you go to pub with me?
Oh my God, if she says no, the trauma that he's gonna have if she says no. embarrassment. Oh no. Please say yes.
She said no. She said no.
Ah, filmed as well.
She said no.
Forever etched into the world history.
She said no. That's
Run
fucked
away,
up.
bro. Where you running to, bro?
Why you running, bro? They're old school. Everybody know you. Everybody saw you. Everybody heard you.
You gotta get a woman that is just so above your level in order to turn this L into a W.
Name a country
Generational damage.
you think has the most good-looking men. Nigeria.
Most good looking man. Why would you answer? You are a dude. Nigeria's on top. That's crazy.
High score. If Ghana's higher than Nigeria, this thing is dumb, man.
No, that's number 2. We gotta ask her because she could know the number 1 answer.
Ain't no way.
America.
Get the fuck out.
What are we doing?
I don't like surprises like that. I like surprises like this. And I'm looking for a gentleman in seat 4A. Yeah. Hello. Now, my researchers tell me you've got a very funny story, something that happened to you on holiday this year. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I accidentally went to some gay porn in Amsterdam.
Accidentally.
It was a peephole cinema, and all I could see was the cock going up the arse. It wasn't until the camera went back a little bit that I realised it was 2 blokes, by which time I was a little bit late, because I'd already...
Why are you telling me that? There was a story about dropping ice cream down a fat one's cleavage on the beach. Are you David Beasley?
No, I'm David Beasley.
You're meant to be sitting there. Who the fuck are you? Right, go to break.
I mean, surely you'd be able to tell. Like, surely the arse would be hairy.
Why you come with this outlandish story, bro?
I don't know. And I don't think I'm gonna find out. But look, I don't know what else. I'm sure you can tell. Don't put gay porn on the Reddit and try to make me see if I can guess if it's 2 men or if it's a woman and a man. Just stop. Come on, let's grow up. Just move on.
Guys, I really can't wait for the World Cup. Who do you think's gonna win it? My dad said Brazil will win.
No. Argentina's gonna win because Messi will dribble past everyone.
At least Spain will win. My whole family supports them. How about you, Andy? I hope Germany will win. Why? My dad bet all my savings on them.
Germany won. Germany won, bro. Germany won. Newsflash. Germany took it. Big time. 7-1.
Hey, we go eating, baby.
Masturbating is really important to you.
Yeah, it is. It keeps me sane. I'm a good citizen, I'm a good father, I recycle, and I masturbate. And I'm proud of it. And God's happy.
Oh, we know.
Later I'm going to masturbate and I'm going to think about you. And there's nothing you can do
Damn,
about it.
brother.
Oh, man. Crazy foreshadowing there. For those of you that don't know, that was Louis C.K. He invited 2 women, Dana Min Goodman and Julia Wolof, to his hotel room in 2002 during the US Comedy Arts Festival, where he masturbated in front of them. I didn't say masturbated.
It's masturbate.
Yeah, anyway, yeah, it's...
They say he masturbated. He masturbated. What's going on here?
Well timed that perfectly as well. Nah, man. It's crazy. Only Flash as well. Mental.
We call people who are not circumcised uncircumcised. We made up a word for them that doesn't need to exist. We have all the words. It's circumcised
This is tough.
and dick. We don't call people ungay. It's just gay. and going to heaven. There's two. I don't make up the rules, guys. Take that up with the Jews. Old Testament, guys. It's Old Testament.
I said on my pic, and she said, "Yucky, who's this?" And I said, "That's my friend." And then we started making fun of me. Oh, that was very funny. That was very funny. But
How is that
not
even funny?
enough to make me laugh.
I'm soaking up the what?
Soaking up the jizz.
There you go,
And
man.
guess
There
what?
you go.
Rewatching that goal, like,
Soaking up the
man,
jizz, yo.
fully ruined my moment with that commentary. Soaking up the jizz. But man,
How can I come in and see my pop sleeping like this?
huh?
Weer eentje te veel gekocht? Verkoop het zonder verkoopkosten. Download Vinted.
Leef met de kracht van de natuur. This is the how I'm gonna figure out my life sleep. Should I cheat? Should I stay asleep or should I forget about my priorities? Should I forget about all my responsibilities?
Dog, that's incredible. Imagine sleeping like this.
The man's sleeping like this, bro. He's sleeping like.
To sleep like this. Like you was
That's.
awake, fully awake, like.
I never saw a person sleeping like this.
I just. Mid-thought and just passed out. I'm dead. That is funny.
Idiot.
What is faster, sound or light?
Well, it's light.
Think so?
That's what yours is.
The sound was moving.
Let's see. Come on. Big sound, bro. That shit, that was fast as fuck, though.
I'm moving on
Now,
it.
that time that light was moving. Let's do one.
No, ain't no way these guys are this fucking stupid, man. Oh my god, no, this is incredible.
Now, you already got it on now. Let's cheat. All right, that's it.
Let me give it a head start. You said sound was faster though.
The first time. The second time, it was kind of like, it was kind of closer.
All right, hold on, cause I did. Hold on, let me put it.
Are they serious?
They're
So it
serious.
started
They're
saying
dead serious.
Oh, good.
Sound, bro.
Sound?
Sound, bro.
Nah, because you probably got some scientists looking at this clip like, oh man, fuck this whole planet, man. Destroy it, man. There's too many stupid people in this world. Just Google. You can Google and find out what's all this.
What's faster, sound or light? He took a freaking phone.
Like what?
Stop it, bro.
What the fuck is going on?
He's gonna take the lighter and be like, what's faster? My voice or the lighter? It's stupid. I got you on that.
Oh man. Oh, why do I want to do that to all of my friends, man? Oh, I can't find a moment when I can do that because that is just fucking hilarious. I gotta do it to Deji or something, man. That is so funny.
I might be a father, mate. Are you taking to it?
Push up.
Here, mate, I'll be honest with you.
Who's getting up the most of the night, or is it 50-50?
Oh, it's 100 and 0, her, mate.
Oh, is it?
I love 50 versus 50. I can't breastfeed, mate.
Pardon?
I can't breastfeed.
Oh, is she breastfeeding?
Yeah, man. Oh, we have a
I'm a bit thirsty.
Danny, don't have it. Danny, you know what? You know what? I just kicked him. I just kicked him. I just kicked him.
He's kicked
I kicked him. We'll play without him, fellas. We'll play without him.
I've seen this clip before, but it's mental.
What is 2-2? 2-2.
22. 22.
What is 3-3?
33.
33. What is 4-4?
44.
What is 1-1?
11.
1-1. 11.
Yeah.
Why? 21.
Nah, these niggas make me lose money, man. Nah. 1-1. You know what? From now on, I'm calling it 1-1. But I ain't calling it 11 anymore. 11, that's washed. 1-1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1-1. 1-2. 1-3. 1-4.
Just got my feet. Oh, that's massive.
Bro, what the fuck is that?
What?
Bro.
That's a little bit of that. Go on, get down.
Don't you fucking.
This isn't funny. This is disgusting. What? He swallowed it.
Okay, I think I've seen enough. What's up, Zahida? Somebody took a chunk of his you know, I don't know even how to call this, bro. A chunk of his skin from your leg. It took that, and guess what? It feed it to his friend. Part the nasty chunk of flesh that people have when they walk too much. You know what I mean? They I don't know how to call this, bro. When you walk too much, then your legs be swelled up, and then that piece of meat that is swirling up on, he took that with his hand and feed it to his friend. I'm done. Disgusting. Oh my goodness. 1-1, man. 1-1. I wish we kept it on 1-1.
chest like that, bro?
Basically, it's easy. It's easy. What the fuck is that? Okay. Going there. We're not going there.
I'm in.
Eurochill Grill Slash. Eurocamp. Luxe campingvakanties in Europa.
Let's get right into it. Number 9. Raining cats and dogs. A popular idea about this phrase leads us to Old Norse mythology. Storms were seen as super dramatic events. The god Odin would supposedly ride through the sky during storms with his faithful hounds or wolf companions. Meanwhile, witches, who were said to ride storms, often had cats as their sidekicks. So when a massive storm hit, people might have said the sky was filled with the power of these animals. But there is another theory that is a bit darker and more direct. In medieval cities, the streets were absolutely filthy, and drainage systems were basically non-existent. When heavy rains hit these cities, the water would flood the streets. This flood would sometimes carry away all sorts of things, including unfortunate stray animals that had perished. These poor creatures could end up on rooftops or in gutters. So, from the upper floors of buildings, or after the storm when things washed down, it might have appeared as if cats and dogs were literally falling from the sky or rooftops. There is another idea that in Old English, the word catadoop meant a waterfall or driving rain. Some believe we might be using raining cats and dogs, because someone misheard this word centuries ago. Number 8. Mad as a Hatter. Back in the 1800s, hat makers used mercury to make felt stiffer for their fancy hats. This mercury would evaporate in their often poorly ventilated workshops, and they would breathe it in all day long. Mercury is not exactly a health supplement. It is more like brain kryptonite. These hat makers would start getting the shakes, slurring their words, and acting really strange. Imagine trying to have a normal conversation while your hands are shaking like you have had 12 espressos. Their speech would become garbled, like they were trying to rap underwater. But the real horror was how it affected their minds. They experienced mood swings that would make a teenager look stable. Some would become extremely shy, while others might explode with rage over nothing. Their memory would start to disintegrate. They would forget basic things like where they put their tools or what day it was. People started noticing how weird the hat makers acted. That is why we still say someone is mad as a hatter when they are acting strange or eccentric. This whole thing even inspired the wacky character in Alice in Wonderland. This went on for decades before anyone really figured out what was causing it. Today, we make hats without turning people into mental wrecks. Number 7. Cat got your tongue? One theory for this saying takes us back to ancient Egypt. There, cats were not just pets. They were basically furry gods walking around on 4 legs. Some historians think that when people committed serious crimes, especially lying, they would get their tongues cut out as punishment. Another theory comes from sailors in the English Navy during the 17th and 18th centuries. The cat o' nine tails was a whip with multiple knotted strands that inflicted severe pain. This punishment would often render its victims almost speechless. So, when someone went quiet, others might ask if the cat got their tongue. There is also a spooky medieval story about witches and their black cat familiars. People believed witches could command their cats to steal people's tongues, perhaps to keep them from spilling secrets about witchcraft. Imagine a cat hoarding tongues. Today we use this phrase as a lighthearted way to ask why someone is being quiet. But next time you hear it, remember there might be a seriously dark or brutal reason why cats and missing tongues got mixed up in the first place. Number 6. Blood thicker than water. We all know the saying, blood is thicker than water, to mean family bonds are the strongest. But the original saying was actually, the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. That means the exact opposite of how we use it today. Back in medieval times, and even earlier, warriors or groups would make serious promises or alliances through blood rituals. Think of it like a medieval version of pinky promises, except way more intense, sometimes involving actually mixing blood. That is the blood of the covenant part. It is about choosing to form an unbreakable bond. The water of the womb part refers to birth and family connections. So, this saying was originally telling us that the bonds we choose to make, like those with close friends or comrades, are stronger than the ones we are simply born into. You do not get to pick your family, but you do get to pick your ride or die friends. But somewhere along the way, people started shortening the phrase, and just like a game of telephone, the meaning got completely flipped around. So next time someone tries to use this phrase on you, you can drop this knowledge bomb on them. Number 5, saved by the bell. Many people think this phrase comes from a creepy story about people being buried alive with a little bell in their coffin to ring if they woke up. But that is completely wrong. The real origin is from boxing matches in the late 1800s. Picture this. You are a boxer getting absolutely pummeled in the ring. Your opponent is treating your face like a speed bag, and you are about to get knocked out cold. Then ding. The bell rings, ending the round. You just got saved by the bell. Literally, the phrase caught on because it described a common occurrence. Some poor guy would be seeing stars, barely standing, when that bell sound would give him a much-needed break. It is kind of disappointing, right? Like finding out your cool uncle who told you he was a secret agent actually just works at the post office. The burial bell story probably gained traction because people back then were genuinely terrified of being buried alive. What is weird is that even though the burial bell story is made up for this phrase, they actually did make safety coffins with bells and other alert systems. Number 4, head over heels. Think about this weird saying we use all the time, head over heels. Isn't your head already over your heels? That is just called standing up. It is like saying, I am so in love, my eyes are above my mouth. The funny part is, this phrase actually used to make a bit more sense. Back in the 1300s, people would often say, heels over head. Picture someone doing a cartwheel or tumbling. For a moment, their heels actually go over their head. That makes perfect sense for describing someone who is totally flipped upside down with emotion or physically tumbling. But somewhere along the way, people started saying it backwards. And instead of fixing it, everyone just went with it. It is like if we started saying, as dry as water, and just collectively decided to roll with it. Now we are stuck with a phrase that basically describes the most normal, boring body position possible to express a feeling of being utterly disoriented by love. Oh my gosh, I am so in love. My head is exactly where it is supposed to be. So next time you hear someone is head over heels in love, remember they are technically just describing someone standing there, doing absolutely nothing special at all, but with feelings. Number 3, blind as a bat. People often say blind as a bat when someone cannot see well, but that is about as accurate as saying slow as a cheetah. Bats actually have pretty impressive eyesight, especially in low light. In fact, most bats can see about 3 times better than humans during dawn and dusk. It is like they have got built-in night vision goggles. Bats are actually rocking a double superhero setup. Not only can they see well, but they also have an incredible ability called echolocation. They shoot out these super high-pitched sounds that bounce off everything around them. When these sound waves come back, the bats can tell exactly where everything is, down to the tiniest detail. It is so precise they can detect something as thin as a human hair in complete darkness. It is like having a superpower where you could scream at things to see them and create a 3D map. The saying probably started because people saw bats flying around erratically at night and assumed they must be blind. Number 2, spilling the beans.
Yeah,
In
stop
ancient Greece,
stop
they did
the
not have fancy
assumption.
voting
That's what I was
machines or
saying,
paper
peoples.
ballots for some decisions. They used something way simpler. Beans. White beans often meant yes, and black beans meant no. Everyone would drop their bean into a big jar, and that is how important decisions sometimes got made. Now, imagine someone accidentally knocking over this jar before the official count. Suddenly, all those secret votes would be scattered across the floor for everyone to see. It is like accidentally posting your private messages in the group chat, but with more ancient consequences. This little accident, revealing the secret outcome prematurely, is thought to be the origin of the saying. Today we say, don't spill the beans, about birthday surprises, juicy gossip, or secret crushes. But somehow this weird little phrase from ancient voting mishaps stuck around. So next time someone tells you they spilled the beans, just remember, at least they did not ruin an entire Greek election. Number 1. Bob's your uncle. Back in 1887 in British politics, the Prime Minister, Robert Gascoigne Cecil, nicknamed Bob, made a controversial decision. He appointed his nephew, Arthur Balfour, to the prestigious role of Chief Secretary for Ireland. Arthur was not exactly known for being the most qualified person for this significant position. It would be like if your uncle owned a major company and suddenly made you a top executive just because you once made instant noodles successfully. The British public was not too happy about this obvious case of family favoritism or nepotism. They started using Bob's your uncle as a sarcastic way of saying, well, that was easy for you, or to imply that if your influential Uncle Bob was behind you, the outcome was preordained. Over time, the phrase lost its sarcastic bite and just became a way of saying, and there you have it, or it's as simple as that. The funny part is, we did not see this phrase in print until around 1937, about 50 years after the whole incident. That's all for today. I'll be...
That's the same. Like, yeah, there he goes. Right.
It's same length euro. Gmail.com.
What is Bitcoin?
Butthole. Gross, fat, butthole, dick, poop.
Is that what kids are into these days? Are your parents home?
Miss Pippi.
I mean, Mississippi? Hey, I'm not a dictionary.
My grandson Nathan.
Song that goes meow 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 meow.
Girls' college. Let's see. College girls. Nude. Really? Patrick Castles. Pat Castles.
Here, Hollywood.
Hey, lekker.
Lekker is gezien. Jozef. Pat Castles, funny. Bitcoin market value.
Weed, amount, legal, NYC.
Patrick Castles, funny writer, college humor. Are you gonna do this all day?
Well, what is Prime Meridian?
Head got cute.
Do you mean hedgehog?
Head got cute.
Do you mean hedgehog?
Hedgehog's cute.
Adderall Mextos. Yeah. Adderall Mextos, 165-pound man? Okay. Adderall Mextos, 165-pound man, 20 years old? Adderall overdose signs.
Download Firefox.
Ever heard of Chrome?
How to buy Bitcoin.
Titanic drawing. Titanic movie drawing. Titanic movie drawing scene. Kate Winslet tits.
Round 2. Facebook.com, my grandson Nathan.
No.
Dexter based on real.
Free hamster. Unbuy Bitcoin.
Boston Bomber.
It's a real tragedy.
Cute one.
Oh, fucking shit.
Next. I said next.
Why mile length?
Okay.
Cream cheese is cheese.
Wait, do you still want to know about?
Avocado pit huge. Why?
Okay, don't speak in these weird haikus.
How to tell if pregnant?
Oh boy. How to tell if pregnant?
Jennifer!
Local mosque, Seattle.
NSA, don't mind me.
How to pronounce Dogecoin? According to Google Maps, there's a
Security.
Can you please?
Not blackmail.
Just.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, no, come on in. Today is Jackson Pollock's birthday, so we're celebrating his particular style of painting.
Why farts smell?
One of the most important painters of all time, and you want to know why farts smell. So there you go.
Flight to Washington.
Bank transfer all money to Dogecoin. How? Okay, class. Search avoid being bullied for wearing Google Glass.
Flight to Washington State.
I knew you made that mistake.
I think your F key is stuck. Why longitude shaped like an orange slice?
You're so wrong, dumbass.
We'll see. Groundhog's Day or Groundhog Day?
Groundhog Day.
Oh! Haircut place, bowl cut.
Terror pictures?
Oh.
Oh, sorry. Terrier pictures.
Okay. Hey man, let me do my job, alright?
Fuck you.
Can sue for screen door injured?
Where to buy a pet Russian dolphin?
Why do my farts smell?
Tent. Doing a little camping, huh?
Tentacle hentai.
Oh, come on! Open for business, everyone. Come on in. It's awesome in here.
Soon. It'll come soon.
Next! Next! Come on! What up, Google? Electric outlets look surprised. Why?
Because.
Millipedes 10 times faster than centipedes? Baby powder made out of babies?
You know that it's not. Well, hello there, young man.
Big booty Puerto Rican goddess.
Tax
taxes have to pay water.
Brother, what the fuck?
Is that your kid's phone?
Is Yolo a drug?
Siri, how big is the Serengeti?
Yeah,
No problem. Show me pictures of spaghetti.
No, that's not what she asked for. Your search for return no results.
Vaccines cause autism.
Well, I have 1 million results that say they don't, and 1 result that says they do.
I knew it.
Just because I have it doesn't mean it's true!
300-pound beautiful Indian princess.
What's a surfboard?
You mean surfboard?
No, surfboard.
Oh. Do dead people pay taxes?
How do I get to the deep web?
Follow me.
Google?
You're here.
Google.com.
That is me.
Google.com website.
Eh?
Finally.
How make people think you died?
Sonic the Hedgehog pics.
The old Sega video game?
Safe search off.
Oh, what have you done?
How big is the Serengeti? More pictures of spaghetti. More pictures
That's
of
not what she asked for. That is not what she
the Serengeti!
Why do Asians have small noses, wear face masks, have small eyes, have small penises?
Pandas have trouble mating in captivity. Jesus.
It's not me, it's them.
Where'd you buy a lifelike bearded mannequin?
Sorry, I don't see spaghetti in your contact.
Biggest, sexiest woman in all of Iraq.
Difference between human body and a mannequin. Oh my god. Clear history.
All right. Sugar Ray. Ironically cool yet?
I'm sorry.
Bummer. Big booty Puerto Rican
Hey,
guys.
brother.
Geniet van een wereld vol smaak.
Alright.
Maaltijden vers bereid door chefs en in 4 minuten op tafel.
Seemingly all the
En lekker
males
eten zonder
be
zelf te
searching
koken.
all
Maak
the
kennis
crazy
met
shit.
Uitgekookt. Nu
I'm
tijdelijk
included
de
in
eerste
the
maaltijden voor
motherfucker.
€5,95. Bestel snel op uitgekookt.nl.
Klaar, voor afgelopen. Ik zeg maar ho. Ik zeg, kijk dit.
Het is Bol-10-daagse met bizar goede deals die je wel moet delen. Zoals powerbanks en trackers voor op reis met tot 25% korting. Ga dus snel naar Bol.
Just gotta send an email and then I'll be right with you. Okay? Oh, you again.
Is hula hoop a sport?
I don't think...
Can owls walk?
Can owls walk?
Is Dilbert Jewish?
Recipe using only crackers.
Beef back.
Lazy. Directions to downtown. Well, it's gonna be 35 minutes unless you use Waze.
Get off the highway! Now! Now! Now!
Selena
Go
Gomez.
with speed.
Taylor Swift.
Swift feet.
Katy Perry.
Feet.
What is wrong with people?
What happens if plant sesame seed?
Oriental rug, politically correct.
How to become astronaut.
Bad news.
How to work for NASA.
Sorry.
Planetarium jobs.
Nope.
Planetarium volunteers. Help wanted laser tag.
What we're talking.
Dad from the nanny, Dad. Now cut across 4 lanes of traffic. Mayonnaise as butter substitute. Oh.
Beef back.
You know, you could just Google Wave what happened. Killed it.
Google Glass, what happened?
We killed it.
Google Car.
This is gonna be basic, actually.
Okay to drink expired milk? No. What happens if drink expired milk?
Oh my God! Why did you ask me in the first place?
Paul Walker car crash.
Really sad.
Pics.
Red light cameras everywhere.
Freaking them out.
Racist if only white California rules.
Age of consent, California.
Beef back.
It is right there. You could just.
Well, that is it for the day.
Died from the nanny.
Dead? Seriously? God.
Hey, let's go.
Let's do this.
Not again.
Can you keep it up? What are the newest shapes?
What are you gonna do with this
this information.
Is Superman circumcised?
Are dentists more afraid of you?
No. In fact, this one killed a lion. Hot hands and feet.
Is this salt or sugar?
Is what? Salt or sugar?
Sistine Chapel, how old Michelangelo?
33?
Moon landing, how old Neil Armstrong?
38?
Became president, how old Barack Obama?
47.
Still got 3 years.
Upload these photos of my nephew.
You know, you might consider uploading these to Google Plus. It's a lot like Facebook meets Google. It's really starting to take off.
Oh, great. I'll check it out.
Can kangaroo be milk?
Is it your or your?
In what context? Not only is it awesome, but it's also free for you and for all your friends.
I just want to watch Minecraft videos.
Who else is British?
Sensitive tongue?
Climate change is not real.
Climate change is real.
Climate change is not real.
Fine.
Thank you.
Get out of here.
Anna Kendrick boyfriend?
You really think you have a chance?
Sweating behind the ears.
If you're worried, go see a doctor.
Is Left Shark still funny?
Is the internet working?
I want you to think about this for a second.
Do a barrel roll.
No, don't type that.
No, why don't you type that? Grab it, something. Hot hands and feet, Catherine.
We'll be searching the most outlandish, crazy shit.
Oh, panic.
As Fox News' Jessica Dupag tells us, neighbors say they've seen this coming for years.
How does that old saying go? Love thy neighbor. Well, the exact opposite thing happening out here. The scene Mother's Day afternoon. People grilling, sitting outside, and apparently dodging gunfire.
Hey, you my baby now! And it was like, bam, 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 bam.
A barrage of gunfire had the whole block hitting the floor on Detroit's West Side Mother's Day afternoon.
Their house was completely drenched in bullet holes.
When everyone got up, they had a good idea who pulled the trigger. A woman they say they've been having issues with for decades.
She's been crashing out for years now.
It's just getting worse.
It's getting worse, yeah.
For seemingly no reason at all, she allegedly fired 20-plus rounds out of her window into a neighbor's house off Whitcomb Street near Grand River.
These are lucky that everyone's okay. Yeah, I'm very lucky. We all are.
The man whose house was the target was hurt from shards of glass after bullets penetrated through.
You guys walk outside. I mean, are you like nervous? You can just walk out?
Yes.
Detroit police can be seen seizing 2 weapons from the home after the shooting.
She had ARs. She had ARs. How the fuck?
An AR-15.
We can't really sleep at night. We can hear a lawnmower
How the
backfire
fuck she
anytime
got
it's
an
our
AR?
because we don't know what to expect or when to expect it.
Tiara Shaw says they saw this coming. It's been bubbling up. Verbal confrontations with nearly everyone on the block.
She even called the police on my home multiple times, saying that she heard us say that we threatened to kill her, we're harassing her, we're using our cameras to artificially control her body. Yeah,
Mental illness is likely a factor here. On full display last year, when Tiara says the woman apparently held a gun to her teenage son's head for all the neighborhood to see.
She had him outside, completely naked at gunpoint.
The guns are gone, but the woman in question, a suspect now, is still out and at home. We're told charges are pending against her.
Even though I retrieved the guns, I just felt like we're still not safe.
One of the stories that the suspect told Detroit police was that she thought she was getting broken into, but there's no evidence of that. Ultimately, the Wayne County prosecutor will decide on charges. Reporting on Detroit's West Side, Jessica Dupag on The Edge.
Okay. Well, that was it. Okay, another one. No, I'm gonna put the thing.
We verliezen bloed. We hebben pijn. Elke maand weer. Ali Feminax. Verlicht menstruatiepijn.
Who may just think they can do it. There's a
Both teams will sport black armbands tonight. Tomorrow is the 20th anniversary of the Hillsborough tragedy. Whatever the outcome here tonight, it is a week Liverpool Football Club will never forget. They're still in the Champions League this time tomorrow night. It will be a night none of us forget. But they'll have to do it without Steven Gerrard. We all know Rafa Benitez likes his facts, but his team need to rewrite the facts and figures books to stay in the Champions League tonight. Their minimum requirement, and it's the tide of this tie they've got to turn sometime, anytime tonight. Maybe now as Lucas puts Alex under pressure.
Well, Alex was just a little too casual then. I mean, that's not...
Kalu. Easy enough for Rayner. And maybe the other opinion, that if Chelsea score first, it's over. It's not. Players. Morris onside here. Rayner coming off limits to deal with the situation.
Whoa. All right.
Alonso. Just going to say, Torres counters come infield here. Slipped into Benio, that's clever. Here's Fernando Torres! If Liverpool are to pull this off, you feel they've got to take most, if not all, of their clear-cut chances.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. Early goal or not, that's what you want to see.
Two in it. It's Lampard, and it's all through, and I think that the post covered.
Well, he's taking a chance, isn't he, Pepe Reina and Frank Lampard. We know how well he can strike them. And just to have two in the water, getting a little too much space in front of that back four.
It's just a strange psyche for competitive footballers. Aurelio will deliver this free kick. Oh, he's gone for goal! Look at that! Look at that! Surprise, surprise! Petr Cech, totally embarrassed by a brilliant piece of improvisation by Fabio Aurelio. And I wonder, is that the moment? Torres putting Carvalho under pressure. Ashley Cole trees it's not the moment. Rolled it through. Fernando Torres is onside. He's José Bellerin. Was Ivanovic who got back there? Was that a back pass? No.
I don't think so. I think Ivanovic just got his toe to it. Just got in the way of Bellerin. But it was beautifully worked. I mean, Torres is onside.
It's Aurelio. Oh, he's found a way through. Scottle's there with us. He's been flagged up. Oh, he's given a penalty. A penalty to Liverpool. Alonso. Anything is possible. Anything. Less than a third of the game gone, and Liverpool are 2/3 of the way to their target without Steven Gerrard.
Well, incredible. I mean, you think of when Torres has missed the earlier chance. Well, it's a big miss because they need to take them tonight, but...
Kalu. Here is Ivanovic. Down he goes. Carragher's challenge is here. Lampard. With his own kind of redemption tonight. Drogba with a header on. Lampard's there. Good defending by Alonso.
Well, he's the one that's been tracking Frank Lampard.
An even taller Chelsea team now. Lampard clips in. Linked with Lucas. Lampard looked for that and got it.
Very little in that. So happy with Sammy Lee, I think, was it?
This is Alonso. Count jumping against Cole. And just
wow, it's just crazy. This is Count just trying to float one. I mean, almost pulled it off. Just needed a little bit more loft on him.
sensational. Liverpool, despite the absence of a watching Steven Gerrard, have scored 2 of the 3 goals they need in the first half hour of this match. First Fabio Aurelio's free kick. Stranger things
need to start working. Give Drogba something to chase and Lampard something to run onto.
And you're allowed to turn. Here goes Lucas. Check committee. It's never going to get there. This is Lucas Leiva. Check on the seat of his shorts. Crossed in by Fabio Aurelio. Turned behind by Ashley Cole. Goal kick. The ball had already gone out of play. Almost another terrible decision by Petr Cech. Alex against Lucas. 2 Brazilians of very differing builds and 10 to 1 against with the bookmakers to get through to the semi-finals before tonight. And Elka squeezed it towards Drogba. Oh, Rangers lost it!
Let's see. I gotta go eat. So, see you guys later.